Hello everyone. It's 5:09 in the morning right now. I ran across a video called Ashton Kutcher exposes PizzaGate in front of Congress and the media stay silent. So I went to watch it with you guys. Welcome to Exposing the Corrupt. The channel is Ron Johnson. If you'd like to see the channel, or if you'd like to see the video yourself, the video is called Ashton Kutcher. I already told you. So, give me a sec. So, let's watch this. I watched a little fragment of the beginning just now, and I had to start over the video because I was talking. God bless Ashton Kutcher for exposing PizzaGate.
As part of my anti-trafficking work, I've met victims in Russia, I've met victims in India, I've met victims that have been trafficked from Mexico, victims in New York and New Jersey and all across our country. I've been on FBI raids where I've seen things that no person should ever see. I've seen video content of a child that's the same age as mine being raped by an American man that was a sex tourist in Cambodia. And this child was so conditioned by her environment that she thought she was engaging in play. I've been on the other end of a phone call from my team asking for my help because we had received a call from the Department of Homeland Security telling us that a 7-year-old girl was being sexually abused, and that content was being spread around the dark web. And she had been being abused, and they'd watched her for 3 years.
Fuck.
And they could not find the perpetrator. Asking us for help. We were the last line of defense, an actor and his foundation.
Even as the mainstream media continues to malign PizzaGate and ignore PedGate as fake news stories, recent news has broken that a massive child sex ring was busted in California, resulting in 474 arrests with 28 children saved. And this important news was completely ignored by the mainstream media. And while the mainstream mockingbird media ignores the plight of human trafficking and the sex trade involving children, NBC News reported on its website that flight attendants were training to spot human trafficking prior to the Super Bowl.
I'm shaking
and
over
according to Telesur, human trafficking, a friendly way of saying slavery, hit a record high in 2016 in the United States. Again, a fact the mainstream media goes out of its way to avoid. In fact, the mere mention of even the most cursory facts about the investigation known as PizzaGate can result in the discipline, demonization, or loss of a reporter's job, as Ben Swan, an investigative journalist at a CBS affiliate in Atlanta, recently demonstrated. The entire system, including the Department of Justice, seems to be aligned against the truth about human trafficking and pedophilia.
Well, we've already found a secret memo coming out of the Justice Department. They're now going to go after 12 new perversions, things like bestiality, polygamy, having sex with little boys and making that legal.
Why are the powers that be in the United States so deathly afraid of the truth about PizzaGate being revealed? Because, as you are about to see, what's really going on globally is far worse and far darker than even what's been suggested so far by PizzaGate. And it's been practiced by some of the world's elite for centuries.
Fucking cunt.
As we've said repeatedly, PizzaGate is just the tip of the iceberg.
Like I said,
in February's symbolic picks of the month from Vigilant Citizen, 2 extremely disturbing murals in the city of Brussels, Belgium, were showcased, literally appearing overnight. One depicting a young boy held down by a man holding a knife, and the other, even more disturbing, featured a gutted body hanging upside down, painted on the side of a high-rise residential building. And as Vigilant Citizen noted in his article, in the end, this quote-unquote art is a symptom of the toxic mind state that permeates society.
This is Jewish shit.
However, I'd like to point out, I think there's something much more insidious going on here.
Fuck.
Brussels is much more than just a city in Belgium. It's considered the de facto capital of the European Union, having a long history of hosting the institutions of the European Union within its European quarter. Brussels hosts the official seats of the European Council, the Council of the European Union, and European Council, as well as a seat of the European Parliament. As we have noted, it is the bureaucrats in Brussels that control the entire European Union.
People don't understand what the European Union is. They don't understand how it's governed. They don't know who are the people who are running it. But
Jews,
they know
it's
that they
Jews.
weren't chosen by the people.
And those very same bureaucrats have superseded the authority and will of the people. We find it quite alarming that these murals appeared in Brussels, given the elite's penchant for pedophilia and what more and more appears to be human sacrifice.
Human sacrifice, it all fucking comes down to the Jews. It all fucking comes down to the Jews. I told you guys about fucking, what is it called? Give me a second. I already told you guys about the blood libel, right? BLOODLIBEL. Well, look that shit up because it's actually true, and people don't want to accept this shit because it's almost like it's so sick it can't be fucking real, right? You can't fathom it. What kind of fucking human beings can do this kind of shit to other human beings, to their own species, to their own race? Well, let me tell you, I don't even think that Jews are fucking really human. I think that they're fucking reptilian shapeshifters, because they're like, they have some kind of extra part in their DNA that makes them like separated from us. Think about that for a fucking second. Now, when Jesus spoke to them, Jesus told them that they're not his children. They're not his sheep. They don't believe him. They don't hear his voice. They don't hear him. They don't believe in his works. I believe that Hitler was trying to do a good thing on this planet, and he was actually trying to take care of us. I don't care how crazy I sound. I see it now, and I've been seeing it, and now I see it more clearly, that they're afraid of admitting that Hitler was right. So I'm here, I guess I'm here, I'm the fucking voice, I'm the voice to say it. Hitler was right, and PewDiePie did nothing wrong. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon, I guess. Comment down below what you feel about this video, and yeah. Thanks for subscribing, because holy shit, I can't even. I'm so excited. I'm shaking because I'm fucking cold. Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I really have to go to sleep. I'm gonna try not to watch this shit. I really, because it really drives me fucking insane. Alright. Toodles.